Welcome to the NFL Thursday Night Football Edition. My name is Abby. This is for Thursday, November 13th. We have one standalone game tonight for Thursday Night Football. The odds are courtesy of, as you know by now. On the front end, it's covers.com. We have the line moves, totals, and the injury report, covers.com. Again, this is for the Jets and the New England Patriots in Foxborough, Massachusetts. And on the back end, we have oddslogic.com. This is more of an extensive look at the line moves, totals, and the injury report up to the minute information, up to the second information. It'll be in the description below. Oddslogic.com, very valuable and resourceful tool to use, to take advantage of, to get ahead of the game, stay ahead of the game, and ahead of the books. Again, very much a recommended tool to use. We highly suggest that you use it for all professional sports leagues. Again, it's oddslogic.com. So we'll get to the game now, the standalone Thursday night game. Jets in New England. We'll take you there right now. And we'll get to the opening line where it all started, where the line opened and closed. So while we're waiting for that information, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys, for more of these picks and plays, or recommended picks and plays for NFL football. So the line opened up here, 10.5, New England. Total opened up at 44.5. It's now come down to 42.5. So it's dropped by about 2 points, 2 full points to 42.5. And the line is at 13. It opened 10.5, now it's at 13.5. We're seeing some 13s as well, but it's mainly 13.5. Right now, although it's starting to come down a bit to 13, like I mentioned. So we are going to check the injury report. I do have a client play for this game as well for tonight. I'll get into more of that later. But we will check the injury report for this game. So the injury report here, we'll start off with the New England. We'll start off with the Jets first. So Garrett Wilson's out with a knee injury, wide receiver for the Jets. Josh Reynolds is on the IR with a hip injury. He will not be playing. Those are the notables for the Jets. For the Patriots, Kayshon Boutte, wide receiver, has a hamstring issue. He is out for tonight's game for New England, the wide receiver. Ramondre Stevenson, running back, is out with a toe injury. He's not playing in this game either. Christian Ellis, linebacker, has an ankle issue, so he is 50-50. He is questionable for this game at this time, so he will not be playing. So that's the injury report for both teams. Now we'll go to where the public and sharps are for this game. So the public right now, it's all New England Patriot money. They're all on the Patriots. And they're on the under. They like the under and New England. I myself, I agree with the public. I agree with the move. I do like the under as well. I like the under full game. I like the under in the full first half. The under in the first half is 22.5. I would take the under in the first half. I would take the full game under as well. So I would recommend both of those plays. I would take the under here. But I do, like I said, I do have a client play for this game. So you want to check out the client play as well. I will get into that later. So that's my recommended play for this game. No other play to recommend for the side or anything of that nature. Just the totals, that's it. But we are going to get into the player props for this game. We have player props for this one as well that we're going to recommend that stand out to me like a sore thumb in this particular matchup. So we're going to look here to see what stands out in this game. And for what I'm seeing here, I do like let's see. Look at the receiving core. We'll look at the receptions. So for receptions, we're going to look at I would take Stephon Diggs. Diggs is not a bad one. 4.5 receptions is solid. I like Stephon Diggs there. I like him there. Um, on the Jets side, I would look at for receptions. Don't see anything here that stands out to me so far. Mm, I I would take a look at Brees Hall. Brees Hall will play a part. Brees Hall over 2.5 receptions. He can catch. He'll be able to catch some balls out of the backfield to help out Justin Fields. So I'd take Brees Hall over 2.5 receptions. I like that one for the Jets. Tyler Johnson's a good one over 1.5 receptions. So those are the two that stands out for me in this game. Now for receiving yards, I look at um, Mac Hollins. I like Mac Hollins over 40.5 receptions. I'm sorry, over 40.5 receiving yards. I like Mac Hollins. That's a good one. I would also look at Stephon Diggs again, 56.5 receiving yards. He should have a decent night tonight, a solid night tonight. On the Jets side, I would look at Mason Taylor, 32.5 receiving yards is a good one. I like that one there. Those are the ones that really stand up for me like a sore thumb. Um, that's it for the receiving, for receptions and receiving yards. That's all that stands out to me. Now, in terms of the rushing yards, I would look at, let's see, for running rushing yards. Let's see what we got here. Rushing yards. I am going to look at here. First of all, let's do the rushing attempts. Rushing attempts, I look at Brees Hall over 15.5 rushing attempts. Now, if the Jets are going to have a chance to stay in this game, they're going to have to feed the ball to Brees Hall a lot, early and often. So I look for Brees Hall to get a lot of touches for rushing attempts. And like I said, I like him for receiving yards coming out of the backfield. I like that. That was over 2.5 receptions for Brees Hall. So you can add the rush attempts, 15.5. I like that one a lot. Um, that's actually a good one. Now for the rushing yards, I'm going to go Justin Fields over 33.5 rushing yards. I look for him to have a big game tonight. This is a Thursday night football primetime game. So he has a chance to make a mark and to have a big game on a big stage, Thursday night football. So I do like Justin Fields here to use his legs in this game. Like I said, to keep drives going, keep the plays alive. I like him here over 33.5 rushing yards. That's Justin Fields. I like that one. On the New England side, I think the Jets keep Travion Henderson in check. I don't think he gets over 75.5 rushing yards. I think they're going to keep him in check. I would look more so. I look at Drake May. You look at Drake May. Let me see something. Let me see something. One moment. Yeah, I look at Drake May. I would take Drake May rushing yards. He's the quarterback for the Patriots. Over 24.5 rushing yards. I like that one. I like that one more. I think they keep Travion Henderson in check. I don't think he gets over 75.5 rushing yards. The Jets' defense is good. Run defense, pass defense is solid. They've shown that in the last two games. So I think May will get over his yards, but Henderson won't. So I'll leave it like that. Um, that's my take on that. For the player props for rushing yards, receiving yards. That's what I like. That stands out like a sore thumb in this game. And that's all I have for this game, for the New England and the Jets. That's all I have for this game. Nothing else to report on this. Um, again, I mentioned before, I do have a 5% climb play for this game that you want to check out. So again, go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you're going to see that there. Not a 5% play, excuse me, a 4% play on this game. That's New England and the New York Jets. It's a 4% play on this game, so check that out. I have that along with I have 2 college basketball games tonight. I'm 2-0 in college basketball in the last 3 days. So I have 2 college basketball games tonight. And on top of that, we have an NHL game, 1 NHL game tonight in the mix, 1 NHL game tonight. So I have 4 games all together tonight. You guys can check that out. That includes Thursday Night Football. Check it out. You got a package below for that. Again, I'm number 1 in the NFL last 3 days, last 7 days. I'm seeing it well in the NFL, so you want to jump on board and take advantage of the Weekend Warrior Pass for $49. You get Saturday plays, Sunday plays, and as a bonus, you get a Monday Night Football play. So you want to jump on board for that. College football, number 1 the last 7 days in college football. So you want to take advantage of the Weekend Warrior Pass. It includes the NFL and the CF and the college football games. So get involved. I'll have all that in the description below. Check it out. Again, nothing else to add here for this game. So whether you fade or follow the recommended play and pick that I gave you for the NFL tonight, it's up to you. Again, I just look at the games, make my assessments, and make my pick. So it's up to you to jump on board and take advantage of that recommended play. But again, good luck to you guys. Let's have a profitable and winning Thursday night. Again, stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. And I'll have the next video available for you guys for the rest of the NFL slate. Again, as we are a little over halfway through the season. We're not that far from the season being concluded. Still have another full month or so left, but a little bit halfway through the season. We'll have more plays for the NFL before Sunday. Look out for the video on that. Until then, good luck. Let's have a winning Thursday. Let's cash these tickets and have a profitable Thursday. Again, peace and out. Take care.